All right. So we got it. So what we're presenting to you is New Millennium Bankers banking over the blockchain, decentralized blockchain banking through Gold Standard Bank Partners. And Gold Standard Bank Partners is a fintech blockchain telecommunication institution that has all its licenses that we're going to go over that we are using to reach our financial goals. So we want to give you this financial freedom plan and this financial economic plan that we have that everyone can see what's really going on. All right. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in, and we're about to get started as shown as clear as I do that there. All right. So let's get to it. Now, I'm Mahdi, the CEO and founder of New Millennium Bankers, and I have been studying the blockchain for 6 years this month. I have been financially free, meaning I haven't had a job going on 5 years, which will be celebrating my 5th year anniversary of retiring at the age of 36. I haven't had a job in nearly 5 years. I walked away without a retirement plan, without anything, but I had a vision, I had goals, and I had the ambition and the will to see it through. And I have done just that, and I haven't looked back. I haven't even had to go get another job or even think about it since then. And I have got to the point where I'm understanding dividend income, and that's what we're about to show you. And I'm understanding more about this banking system. So we want to welcome you to Gold Standard Bank Partners, which is a trade name of Gold Standard Bank, or GS Bank. And we want to welcome you to our global community. We are a blockchain and we are a fintech institution. Fintech is financial technology. The blockchain is a public ledger that stores data, and it's also an asset safeguarding platform that's proof of ownership. And it also is a platform where we can do payments and transaction of big sums of money, little sums of money, don't really matter. The blockchain does it all, but it's decentralized and it's not controlled by any one institution, any one person. It is decentralized, and the blockchain is controlled by the people that is involved in the blockchain. Now, for the disclaimer, since we're dealing in assets, investments, banking, making money, since we're dealing in these things, dealing in economy and economics, to be in line with the SEC, the Security Exchange Commission, we have to give the disclaimer and say we don't give out any guarantees. We're not allowed to do that. No financial institution, nobody can give out any guarantees. All right, so we don't do that. And for people that ask, are we FDIC insured? That is centralized. Remember, this is decentralized, so we got to understand what that is. You and the blockchain secures your money over here. All right, we are doing business in 150 plus countries worldwide, and we want to show you this to let you know we have all of our licenses, and our partners have all of their licenses. So we don't have to go and say, well, we're doing business, I need to research this. Hey, listen, we're in 150 countries. Just on our team alone, we already have team members in Jerusalem, Africa, India, New Zealand, America, the Caribbean. I think we even have somebody in Mexico, right? We got people in the UK. We got members in Canada, right? We got people down in the Caribbean. We have all of this stuff just in our team, but Gold Standard Bank Partners has licenses to do business in 150 plus countries. So these two men here, we want to bring you face to face with the visionary, because it's not me. The visionary and the financer and the blockchain developer. That's not me. All right. It is this man on the left, the visionary and the financer, Mr. Joseph Hite. He's a multi-self-made billionaire that's out of Croatia and also Germany. He's highly proficient and highly recognized in the banking sector, the telecommunication sector, real estate development, gold mining, all those type of things like that. Mr. Hite is known all through the world for those things. And his chief technical officer is Mr. Alexander Cochindo. The reason why our stuff looked the way it looked, the reason why it's so simple is because we have a brainchild that is technologically savvy Mr. Alexander Coaching Dog, who is the chief technical officer. He's over the tech team. And when you get in and see our system, our software system, what it looked like, it is so clean, so unique, so convenient and simple to do, and for us to get paid very, very easy right there. So our blockchain, we have our blockchain. Ain't a lot of crypto projects that can bring you a blockchain, but we are one of those projects that has its own blockchain, very significant to that point. We are one blockchain, one ecosystem, the G999 mainnet blockchain. We have our own utility coin, and the gas to this ecosystem is the G999 coin. We have a metaverse called Lydian World that we're going to not talk a lot about because we don't want to confuse you. We just want to get you the quickest way for you to see the information, for you to start to get paid with passive income. You will learn about Lydian World. You will learn more about the blockchain as you come in. And we also provide our members with a blockchain academy. But if you want to know more about the blockchain and do some real research on our blockchain, you got to go to us to do it. Go to G999main.net, download our white paper, study everything on this website, and study the white paper 2.0. Now, we as New Millennium Bankers, we want to solve some global problems. And those problems are people want to make more money without having to trade a lot of time, but they want to make more money. They want to live a more freer life, and they want to save more money that they're getting. And now people is waking up to interest on principle, and they are understanding that, hey, the banks ain't giving me anything. How can I make some passive income? How can I get some residual income? Because no matter what I do, my bills never stop. They are residual and they are passive because they are coming. Don't matter if you get sick. Don't matter if somebody dies in your family. Don't matter if you can't work, you break your leg or anything like that. Hey, your bills don't care. That mortgage coming. That car note coming. That phone bill coming. That light bill, that gas bill, that water bill. It is coming. So we want to solve a problem and show people how to get some true passive residual income where they don't have to do anything but put their money that they already got to work. That's what we're bringing to the world. Because 95% of the people try to save and grow their money using traditional methods. That just doesn't work. Let's talk about these traditional methods and also talk about the flaws of these traditional methods. Number one method. People got a savings account, a checking account, where you give the bank free authority to make money off of your money and give you nothing. You loan them your money interest free. They won't do this for you. But this is what we do when we have these traditional banks and we put large sums of money in the bank. Because on the average savings account, it's only going to give us 0.01% per year. Do you know how small that is? That's literally pennies on the dollar. Literally. That's pennies on $100. 401k. The average return on a 401k is 5 to 8% per year. That's not 1% a year. That's less than 1% per month. 5 to 8% per year. Right? And you have to have a job to do 401ks, and you got to have it for 2 or 3, maybe even longer to even pull out any profits. And for you to see any real gain, it's going to take even longer than that, probably 10 years. Why? Because they only taking a portion of your paycheck and put it in the 401k that they manage and that they micro and that they tax you and penalize you for when you want to move your money out. So your best bet if you do got a job is not even to get a 401k. Then we got bonds. Well, a lot of people are not hip to bonds, but on average, if you are, you're only generating 5 to 7% per year, which is less than 1% per month, right? And that just don't work because the traditional banks are not looking to make the average person rich because you wouldn't need the bank. And they wouldn't be able to make money off of our lack of understanding how money works. So they don't set up stuff for us to get rich because these things here, those 3 right there, none of them make you rich unless you Where bonds is the only one on this list that probably make you rich, 401k after you didn't work for that company for 50 years. All right, but then they still gonna penalize you, and you still might set up a pension and all of that there, but it still don't, the average person still don't get millions of dollars from a 401k, maybe a couple 100,000. Then we have stocks. Well, stocks can get you about 1% per month return on your money, 10 to 15% per year, if you got a lot of capital to start with and your broker know what they're doing. Or if you just invest in the stock market yourself and catch a stock at a small price and then hold it until it become a 10 times, 20 times bigger price. That can happen. That is possible. All right. But with a broker, if you're going to get any substantial real returns off your money that you get a broker, you're going to probably have to start with at least 100,000. But there's a much better way, and we blow these numbers out of the water. But before we show you this, we want to show you some more of these banks and credit unions and what they give for a certificate of deposit. Now, a certificate of deposit is also called a CD. Now, we are fintech and blockchain institution, so we don't have certificates of deposit. We have something similar, but they are called metaverse certificates. Metaverse certificates. So we want to show you the traditional CD rates, and then we're going to show you our metaverse certificate rates. So let's look here. They quote the greatest investor of all time on bank rate, Warren Buffett, in America, rather, the greatest investor in America of all time. And he say, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Now they quoting him, and when he's saying saving, he definitely not talking about in the bank getting this type of interest. So they say the big banks giving on average 0.01%. Bank rates say they would give you 2%. Now we doing this demonstration that's showing you what 10,000 in these big banks and bank rate average would give you, what the money that you can make off of $10,000 per year. And we're going to show you this. Now take a look at this. So here we have some graphs and we have some screenshotted from bank rate, and this is what they're doing. Capital One, 3.25%. It's a 5-year term. So if you was to put at a 3.25%, a 5-year term for Capital One with $10,000 deposit, it will yield you $1,734 in 5 years. Then you got Capital One has another one, a 1-year term, which is 2.75%. $10,000 with this term here, with this rate, will bring you back $275. That ain't even a car note. That's your light bill and your water bill if you not in a place they got extreme light bills. Because we know some places light bills $300-400. All right. That won't even cover that. With $10,000 sitting in the bank, you got Bank United Direct, 2.75%. A minimum of $1,000 you got to have in there as a 1-year term. That will yield you not off the $1,000, off of $10,000 to $275. You got UFB Direct, 2.61%. APY means annual percentage yield. Also annual percentage yielding, same thing. All right, then you got Citibank, 2.40%. You got Citizens, 2.35% APY, and you got to have $5,000 in there to get it. Lending Club, 2.25%. Hey, we got something that will put 2 of these together, and you will do this in 1 month. We want to show you our technology, our metaverse certificates, and our partnership with our brokerage firm. And we also have Floyd Money Mayweather as a brand ambassador, but we're not going to play his video for the sake of time, but we got it. All right. But we're not going to do that because we want to go ahead and get to our Q&A. The new digital era is here. Metaverse with meta mining, meta trading, meta brokerage, meta estate city developments, NFTs, meta markets, meta gaming, and so much more. Most people have never have heard about cryptocurrency and blockchain, but don't really understand how it could benefit them until now. GS Partners makes it simple, featuring fintech and innovators aligned with celebrities and giants from different industries, such as top 3 world broker BD Swiss. We want to proudly present to you our metaverse certificate.
The volatility in the crypto market is massive right now. This rise and fall of the market is almost impossible to predict. However, it also brings with it massive potential. Right now, everyone has the opportunity to start making money. Even small funds today could create new millionaires of tomorrow. GS Partners Global presents you with a unique product, NFT certificates, which give you access into the metaverse. These meta certificates are the key to a virtual world where you are able to gain, win, and earn. Go back 10, 20, 30 years ago when Amazon started onboarding multiple partners and suppliers, all participating and offering their products in this new technology called the internet. In this new market of the technology age, now we have the next evolution of the internet era, a new market with a new technology called blockchain. Welcome to the metaverse markets of NFTs, technology partners, celebrities, all coming together in one new world, Lydian world. You'll meet many tech partners, developers, influencers. Technology partners include BD Swiss, a decade old, top-tier European financial brokerage. Celebrities and sports champions include Floyd Mayweather, Roberto Carlos, and many more. Build meta cities, sell NFTs, play games, earn through meta broker, meta mining, and tap into all the income resources of the Lydian world. Get your Metaverse Certificate NFT today and start to earn from our multiple opportunities right now. The evolution is a Lydian world. The evolution is now.
So our Metaverse certificates work with 2 dynamics. So the price of our certificate will give you 4.15% on average if you do 2,000 or higher per week on certificate value. That's up to 300% over 18 months. Every contract, every certificate is an 18-month contract period that the principal of the money is locked up and being managed by our brokerage firm, BD Swiss. Then we also have meta trading. You're going to get some meta trading money if you get the bonuses. And we also have meta mining, meta mining is a little more explaining that we have to do for that, but that is passive residual income, and that's asset income, which is crazy in itself. So we have 8 of these certificates. We got the Zeus. And let's start with the Zeus. The Zeus is $100,000 in price, $200,000 max load, also considered max deposit. But we're going to show you how this money is working for you. So this is a one-time deposit of $300,000, but it unlocks a bonus of of not 100, but of 1,200,000. It unlocks that bonus and it puts in your meta portfolio 300,000. Now that's what you put in, but I'm gonna show you how 400,000 is gonna be working for you every week and every month for this 18-month period if you was to get this certificate here. All right, so from the bonus, the 300,000 meta portfolio, that is generating 6% per month, paying out quarter, 18%. So per quarter, rounding about on average. All right, it could be a little higher than that, could be a little lower, but on average, this certificate will generate you every 3 months in passive income about $54,000. Then you have, that's 300,000. Now everything in your portfolio is yours. Everything in the portfolio comes back to you when the contract is up. All right. That's the interest that is generated on you, because BD Swiss, our brokerage firm, they're going to be working this money in the market, and this is what they're going to give you from working your money, which they should do. What we know the traditional banks don't do. They want to give us 3% per year, but ain't no telling what they make. They could be making 40, 50% per day, per week off our money. And that's what they want to give us. That's robbery. All right. Then we got the price of the certificate is 100,000. And that's going to generate, so that's 400,000 working for you, but you put in 300,000. That's going to generate 4.15% per week, which is about $4,100 rounding about on average per week. for 78 weeks. Then we have our third biggest certificate, which is the Harris certificate. This is a one-time deposit of $60,000, $25,000 price, $35,000 max load. It unlocks a bonus of $150,000. In your portfolio goes $37,500. That's in your portfolio. That's going to generate 18% per quarter, paying out at 18% per quarter, which is about $7,000 per quarter. That $37,500 would be working for you. Then you got the price of the certificate at $25,000, generating 4.15%. That's over $1,000 per month. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you compound the interest every week, we can compound. So if you compound that Zeus, that 4,100 every week for 18 months, that 300,000 grows to over 2 million. If you compound this 60,000 for the 18-month period, this 60,000 grows to over 370,000. Then we got some coming down a little bit that's more a little reasonable. Here's our $10,000 certificate, a one-time deposit of $10,000 called our Apollo certificate. The Apollo is $5,000 price, $5,000 max load. It unlocks a bonus of $22,000. It puts $5,500 into your portfolio, generating that 18% per quarter, paying out 18% per quarter, 6% per month. Then the other $5,000 is generating the 4.15% per week. Now, this Apollo is going to pay out about $100 a week. That's $400 a month passive income that you did not work for, that your money generated for you. All right. Now, if you compound this Apollo, this one here grows to about 65,000 with 10,000. That's 6x. All right. Then we got the Hermes. This is the main certificate that we got people gotten. Why? Because $2,000 ain't a lot of money. If you struggling to get $2,000 to start something like this, then you really need to get into GS Partners. You need GS Partners, right? More than you might think you do. And we're going to show you why once we come to the conclusion of this. The Hermes 2,000 is $1,000 price, $1,000 max load, one-time deposit of $2,000. It unlocks a bonus of $4,500. In your meta portfolio is $1,125, generating that 18%, paying out at 18% per quarter. The 1,000 is paying 4.15% per week. That's about $40 to $50 per month. I mean, $40 to $50 per week, which is about $200 per month, that you can compound the interest. And this 2,000 will take you to about 13,000 in 18 months. Or you can just use the $200 a month and then do what you want to do, but you are paid weekly and you had an option to withdraw or compound. Now we want to go to our effective plan. And our effective plan is, because if you sitting here and I just show you that and you said I ain't got $2,000, but you go to work every day, or you self-employed, or you got a business or whatever like that, that means you ain't doing that good. So we're going to help you do good though, because we do have one for $500 as well, $250 max load, $250 price. That pays, I ain't going to say only pays because it's still beating the banks, 1.38% per week. And it pays that 6%. I mean, it generates that 6% per month, paying out 18% per quarter. Now you can compound that one to about $1,500. So if you got $500, then you got. But now if you don't got $500, you don't got $2,000, you don't got $300,000, 60,000. If you don't got that type of money, don't worry. We're going to help you get it with our system, because we are an international blockchain business platform. That's what Gold Standard Bank Partners is in a nutshell. Just international blockchain business platform, so you can make money in this opportunity. Daily instant pay. So we got 8 different ways that we get paid. Now we are exclusively on the blockchain, so we are crypto in, crypto out. Now, our metaverse certificates, that income comes in a stable coin, so you don't have to worry about the volatile and the fluctuation of a utility coin like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or these other utility coins that's out here that go up and down on the market. Stable coins, they stable. They don't go up and down. They either $1, €1, whatever they pay it to, that's stable. They stay at that price. All right. So that's what the certificates pay out. So you don't have to worry about that. But over here, we get paid in the utility coins, which we love. Why? Because as Bitcoin was up today, you know, that meaning my commissions and my revenue from the business was up. Ethereum was up today. That meaning that was up. Even our baby coin, the G999 coin, was up tremendously, about 80%. And we get paid in that as well. We got 8 different ways that we get paid, but we want to talk about mainly the 9-level pay plan. So for you to do this, you need $33 a month to stay active, and you will have a referral link, and you can go and market and sell those certificates. I don't even know how you sell a certificate, because we can't sell it because the person ain't bought anything when they get the certificate. So it ain't really like we selling it. We just showing people and helping people get the certificate. But we are word of mouth marketing. We have to get the information out. So this is what we're doing for $33. What you get. Blockchain Academy. You get the business, the international blockchain business platform with your referral link. So you can get paid those 8 different ways and build a business, build a distribution network of people saving and growing their money. You get a $28 NFT, and you get other advantages as well. Free funds transfer. What do you mean by that? Hey, I can send funds from my wife account to my account, and from my account to her account with no fee. I can send $1 of Bitcoin or 100,000, no fee, right? From account to account in GS Partners, all right? But you can pay for this membership every quarter, every 6 months, or once a year. So if you don't got the $500, you don't got the $2,000, do you have 100 so you can start you a ready-made, easy, simple business where you just showing people how to save and grow their money. Whew. Now, the 9-level pay plan works like this. You sponsor one person, it opens up levels 1, 2, and 3. Now, one active member. So that means that you sponsor a person and they got to pay the membership. All right, they pay their membership, $33. You got one active member, so it opens up levels 1, 2, and 3 for you to make 15% from level 1, 5% from level 2, and 3% from level 4. Then you sponsor that second person that pay a membership. It opens up levels 4, 5, and 6, which is 4%, 4%, and another 4%. Now you're working with 6 levels. That's just leverage. All these levels mean leverage. We should have changed that out and say leverage 1, leverage 2, and we should change the level to leverage, right? I think level is an acronym of leverage. We're gonna have to do some research on that, but I believe it is. All right. Then if you sponsor a third person, it opens up levels 7, 8, and 9. I done sponsored 98 people. And there's some people in GS Partners that have sponsored hundreds of people. So for you to get the full 9 levels, you just need to do 3. And then you can make money just like this. So they'll just show you if we put our membership in the calculator duplicator and what will happen. So if you go and get 3, your 3 go and get 3, and your 3 go and get 3. No, they just keep going by 3 through the 9 levels. And this can happen in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months. You can end up with 30,000 people in your network. All right, or 29,000 and a half. If everybody just did this. Now, this is just a perfect mathematical scenario. It's not going to happen like this. All right, because you're going to sponsor some people that don't get none. You're going to sponsor some people that go and get more than you. So you will blow this number out of the water. So, but this is just showing if it happened this way, this is what will happen to your income. Everybody in your organization paid their $33 membership per month, I mean, you will make $51,975 per month off a $33 purchase. Man, we supposed to be creating six-figure income earners and GS partners week after week after week after week after week, going into millionaire status. So when we saying 10,000 crypto millionaires, that's just to get us started. But it's not a myth. It's not something that's an outreach with this system and this vehicle we got. Because if you're going to get rich, you got to get in the vehicle to do it. Right? You got to produce a unique type of product and go sell it for some millions of dollars and let them make billions off of it, right? That's what you're going to have to do. All right? But this system is ready-made and it's a vehicle. It's just a vehicle. So for $33, everybody doing it, this is what you can make right here. That's per month. All right? Now let's say you will go and get that Hermes and everybody come in and get that Hermes. So if you can find 3 people that got about $2,100, they'll pay their membership, they'll get the Hermes, and they'll fully load the Hermes. All right? And those 3 can go and find 3 people with the same 2,100, and your team duplicate with that, and nothing but Hermes in memberships was moved. So this is just off the price of the Hermes, the 1,000. If that happened, you'll be millionaire. You'll be at 1.6 million. And you will have that 50-some thousand coming in every month. On top of when you get to a certain number with this type of business, it won't stop. It literally won't stop. Once you reach 100 people, you reach like 500 people in your team, it won't stop. You will literally have to sabotage it for it to stop. Literally, it won't stop. You will always find somebody that want to build and go and bring some more people and bring some more people. It's going to always happen. As long as Gold Standard Bank Partners is still here and we on the blockchain. So we most definitely ain't going anywhere. So just with that alone, you could be a millionaire. And you got started with $33. Oh my goodness. So step 1, man, getting started is very simple, man. Step 1, register for free. Is a free account to even make the account. Now, don't take that as you're not gonna make no money because you make the account. And then if you sign up people that just make the account, you ain't gonna make no money from that either. So we don't get commissions from sign-ups. All right. All business has to generate revenue. So some transaction has to happen for wealth to be created. All right. So that's what we doing. That's what we want you to get the understanding. So with that step 1, you sign up for free, you fund your account, go ahead and select what membership you're going to do, whether you're going to do monthly, quarterly, every 6 months, or every year, or once a year. Then you go to step 2, you go ahead and select what metaverse certificate you're going to get. Go ahead and start getting paid from that. So now you're in the system. You got your certificate, you're getting paid every week from that and every quarter. You got your membership, you ready to go sponsor some folk. That's step 3. You're going to show people what's going on. You in the metaverse because you're going to get some free metaverse credits to go and get you some NFTs in our metaverse, and our NFTs pay every day from the fees of the metaverse. Oh yeah, that's step 3. And then you can say you on the journey to become a crypto millionaire. And we're going to complete this goal by 1 year, either in 6 months by March the 1st, which is 5 months now, or within a year by October the 1st of next year. We will have this many millionaires. And all you got to do is come and run this race for us, which is only a 6-month to 12-month journey. So with that being said, family, we want to open up for Q&A for our guests on the line. If you're watching on Facebook, please get with the person that shared the video with you. You can get with us and we will show you, or you can inbox me if I led you here. All right. If you can inbox me if I led you here, so you can get more information about this, or you can go to forwardmoney.info. So with that being said, we want to close out on Facebook. Thank you, Facebook, for tuning in. We will